Hi Capricorn, this is your December reading. Please do check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, and I would also check your Mars sign because it's retrograde. So if you're having trouble, now Mars rules your sign, but your Mars sign may be in a different sign, so I would check that. Those of you that are on a new life purpose or trying to move into a new direction of a life purpose, you can check out your North Node if you know it, and also if you're feeling a bit lost in life and that you want to transition out of current situation into your life purpose or a new chapter, I do coaching on that, and we go through your natal reading and I hear what you also would like to be doing, and we see how it aligns, whether it is aligned with your North Node and with your true soul purpose. So some life purpose coaching. Having said that, I take a few moments before I kick into the recording of the video to get an overarching card and a sense of if any messages are coming through for you. The overarching card that I pulled for the reading for you in December is actually the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful card. So there's a new emotional phase in your life where you're going to be given opportunities to expand your heart and increase the love and tenderness you receive. With this, I'd also say if you're in a relationship, you're likely to feel like it's infused and flowing in a perfect direction this week. Deeper intimacy, stronger trust with your partner. And if you're in a situation or single, this week can bring emotional clarity, deeper understanding and added spiciness to the intimate connection. If you are single, it could be you get a new offer of love coming in, or someone is open about their feelings for you. So you'll be embarking on a new journey of love, giving and receiving of affection with this card. And expect all your relationships to be infused with kindness and compassion, and just really feeling that the gentleness and the vibe between you are is going in the right direction. And that's also friendships and families as well. There's an incredible emotional stability or fulfillment and an old chapter closing out. So I hope you're ready to be loved. Having said that, I'm also going to pull your cards to get into your reading. Now, I do feel that, I'm just checking if the astrology, if there's something that could be, the full moon won't be heavy for you, but you might feel it. I do feel like it's an aggressive full moon. I do feel that some of you are currently learning a karmic lesson, but let's see if that's showing out in your cards. Can I have a card for recent past, which would be sort of November time, first few days of December for Capricorn, because I'm filming this on the 6th of December. So this one, 10 of Cups, actually flew out reversed. Not reversed, but it flipped. So the cards are this way for me. It flipped to face the forward, so I took it although it didn't fall out. So we're going to keep that on the side. Recent past for Capricorn, please. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. And can I have a card for current? Three of Swords. Near future is the Empress. Clarification of the Three of Swords is a Page of Cups. And the Six of Wands. So before I get into the near future, which is the Empress, and obviously the overarching Ace of Cups we've been through, but that is your overarching energy. So regardless of what comes up, we're discussing recent past. So the recent past, we had the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Now, because the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands actually came up in another reading together, I'm just going to pull an additional card. We did have the Ten of Cups that flipped. Strength. So there's something here in your recent past. It could be November, first few days of December, or just prior, that you felt some form of maybe a need to change something in your life, a strong need to change something in your life. And I feel that there was a lot of action and there was some achievement. Now, the Strength and the Five of Pentacles could be that through strength you achieved and took action on what you needed to take. Because if you've been feeling very isolated, and the Strength card that's come up is the strength that you've required to make that change that you've done in the recent past. You've also got the Six of Wands, which is a movement in the right direction. And I feel this is your present energy within the beginning of December. Overcoming some sort of temporary grief or heavy burden that you had felt. With the Page of Cups, this is really about, if you're not already feeling this energy right now of change and moving in the right direction, is that you are getting in touch with your creative side and an emotional fulfillment side. Now, I did mention that I wonder if some of you are closing out a karmic cycle. And this karmic cycle is teaching you that you need to, in order to, what you need to grow. And I feel it's to do with emotional connecting to yourself emotionally as opposed to avoiding it. There are no mistakes, you never lose, and you'll always learn in the end. I would say as well that don't feel bad about lightening any heavy load, whether it's to do with work or responsibilities. Family responsibilities just came through for me, channeled down. Slow down and release unnecessary baggage. I think that's really important for you, because you become more unstoppable when you feel free. You are a limitless being, and I would say the hawk or eagle is a symbol for you. So if you see that in December, know you're on the right track. And if you're having a bad day, that's a good day for you. So I've got the Death card here, which means there is something that was coming to an end. And I think that related to the recent past energy. Let's move to the Empress. The Empress is about someone who's slowing down, really taking the time to nurture, become connect to themselves and their creative side, and relax and go with the flow a little bit. It's the Empress, and I would say, even if you're masculine watching this, connect to your divine feminine energy, where you loosen up whatever you're trying to control, if you are. I would also say at this time you're probably attracting a lot of attention, and if you're looking for love with the Ace of Cups, that's brilliant. If you're in a relationship, let's just say your partner is feeling extremely hot and passionate towards you. Maybe that had died down a little bit. So you're looking extremely attractive, but do connect to your divine feminine energy. I feel like there's truly something that's not been working out for you in the recent past. And you've done something with this card differently, which has caused the new movement in the direction that it's going, and I think that's brilliant. I feel like you're manifesting, bringing the new ideas to life, okay? And you don't even realize, but it will lead to a lot of new opportunities, big happy changes. So don't hold back, because this is what we see in December is coming through for you. If something is putting all your, it's like putting all your energy, raw creative energy, into something, and it's about to take off. So don't doubt yourself. Look at the cards, how they've got extremely great, wonderful. You might be dealing with a Leo or have Leo, heavy Leo placements. We've got an fairly equal energy of all elements here, which is good. Okay, take the chance and don't let anything stop you. I do strongly think there's a romance coming in for you, or coming back around. And if something's coming back, it might not be the right, it might not have been the right time then, and it might not be the right time or person this time round. You will know if that's relevant to you, because see if it's actually a distraction from keeping your eyes on the prize. I think this is an amazing reading, Capricorn. And whatever you're working on is coming through. You've moved out some heavy energy. So I guess you're feeling a little bit better. And I definitely think by 21st is coming in, you're going to be feeling really good for the last few days. And then you've got the new moon in your sign. So you're going to really feel it and you're going to really like it. It's in the first house. It's in your sign. So let's see if we've got any divine messages for you, and maybe we can give you an affirmation. I want to pull this one for you. So this is, thank you, universe, for helping me to see beyond the limits of my fear. So this is what it says. And thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good for me. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond my limits and fears. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is the highest good for me. It tops up where you're heading in December very beautifully. Let's pull you a spirit animal card. Please remember that I mentioned the dates. I mentioned like the 21st might be good for you. I mentioned the hawk and the eagle for you as signs that were coming in. I'm going to pull you a spirit animal though. And this one came out. Beautiful. Dragonfly. So the dragonfly for me is all about transformation. I think it really sits well with the Empress, where it's connect to nature, flow, connect to yourself again. And the old chapters have gone. Can you remember the death card came, just wanted to, it flipped, even though I was only shuffling to shuffle to see if random cards came out. So I think there's, you know, it reminds you that nature's within you, and it's good to get out in nature and embrace the flow. Remember you're blessed, and let go of the past or whatever's been holding you back. It's beautiful reading, Capricorn. I hope you have a lovely month. Check back for more videos on your sign, but also check back for interim energy videos and shorts in the meantime. And I'll see you in our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know if this reading resonated. Take care.